what do you wish all of your clients knew from the beginning?
Boy, that's a long list. Probably the main things that I wish men knew are it's okay to be anxious and it's okay to be afraid. In our culture, for a man to show those feelings is a sign of weakness a lot of times. But, anxiety is really fear about the future. It's fear about the unknown. And for most men, that's easily understandable because they've never gone through this before. My job is to give you as much information as I can, walk you through each scenario, and try and answer every single question so that the amount of unknowns is reduced or eliminated. And when those get eliminated, then the anxiety and the fear will go away too. So don't be afraid to talk to your attorney, bounce things off your attorney, and really partner with them. I'm not like a plumber who only shows up when there's a problem. You can ask me about all kinds of stuff. I'm always at your disposal. So if you have questions about the divorce or even post-divorce, ask me and we'll go through it together. That's one thing I wish men knew. The second thing, it's my job to keep my wits about me and to keep my eye on the prize. I understand if you're going to get emotionally sucked into this, I expect you to. But it's important to keep in mind two things. Winning your divorce or having a successful divorce is not the same thing as punishing the other side. And one doesn't guarantee the other. Sometimes I will suggest to clients that we give in or we agree to something that on its surface doesn't seem to be to our advantage. But that's because I'm looking at this whole thing in its totality. And maybe by giving them something they want here, I know I'm going to get something else back later that's going to make your divorce much more beneficial to you and give you a much better result. An example of that is, cutting them off at the beginning. You might save yourself $20,000 over the life of the divorce if you don't start off the divorce by antagonizing somebody like that. So I keep the big picture in mind. Sometimes it's hard for the men to see the forest for the trees in the moment, and I get that. But if I ever tell you to do something that seems to maybe not be in your best interest in a certain moment, understand that I'm trying to bring about the best result for you ultimately. I try and give you the right result, not the right now result.
I always use a football analogy on we're just trying to get first downs. If you're down 28-3, you can't just start throwing Hail Marys. This isn't Madden. We got to make some positive steps to ultimately, in the big picture, get where we want to be.
Sometimes giving them the ball back on their own 3-yard line is better than dropping back into the shotgun on 4th and 12.
Yep. Very, very true.